And welcome back to the morning show. It's Wise Guy Wednesday time, and today you just saw in the live preview our U of I physics professor Matt Stellan is here, and we're talking about Mentos. And you know, I think everyone's heard that if you throw them in Coke or something like that, there's something that happens, right?
Right, and it's not just product placement either. It works best with Diet Coke and Mentos. Okay. But anyways, we got to talk about carbonation first. It's something everyone's familiar with. Exactly right. Now, what carbonation really is dissolved carbon dioxide in the liquid. And so what happens is you put carbon dioxide gas into water or whatever the soda is under pressure, and what happens is that it basically goes into solution and becomes something called carbonic acid, which isn't real bad. It's just stuff that kind of tastes pleasant. And the stuff is in solution. Now, it wants to come out because it's not in equilibrium. There's a lot of stuff dissolved in the water. There's not a whole lot usually in the atmosphere, so it would like to come out of the solution. And so what happens is it doesn't come out in here. You don't see any bubbles in the soda because there's a lot of pressure in here. Right. If we crack this thing, you'll see all the bubbles form inside the liquid and come out, because suddenly when the pressure was lower, these things, it was easier for the bubbles to form. Right. And the reason the bubbles just don't come out real fast, you can leave a pop sitting around for a while without it going flat, is that it's hard for these gas bubbles to form because water hangs on to itself quite hard. The water molecules do. Okay, and so if you can put something into the soda that makes it easier for the bubbles to form, okay, in other words, maybe some chemicals, some sugars and proteins and things in this candy, allows the surface tension to be lower, the bubbles form easier, and also all the little bumps on the candies form nucleation sites for bubbles, then you can have a lot of bubbles forming all at once. Okay. Okay, and so what somebody discovered, and it wasn't me, is that, and I wish it was because it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Is that the nice mixture is that if you have Diet Coke, okay, which has just the right amount of carbonation and whatever else the chemicals are in here, that can react with Mentos, which are just sugary candies, so you can have one. They're pretty tasty.
Thanks.
And if you drop them all in at once,
do I need one, or are we just?
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you.
Hey, it's you know.
I was just trying to be nice about it.
As long as you tell me, that's fine.
And so I'm just made a little paper here so I can drop these in all at once.
A little flume. That's
exactly right. And we're going to do this, and when we come back, I'll show you how to. You can do this with a special little lid so that you get a much bigger geyser, right? All right. So I'm going to put this down on the ground here. I'll put it right here. And on the count of 5, I'm just going to drop these in all at once, and you'll see all the bubbles forming pretty quickly. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a pretty good geyser. That went about 10.
Kids everywhere are rushing to get Diet Coke and Mentos right now.
Right, and so, you know, you should obviously not do this unless you ask your parents or something, because...
And do it outside.
It's a sticky mess, right? So, now, when we come back, it turns out that you can do some interesting stuff with this to make it go even higher and spray and make a bigger mess, which, of course, I would never recommend to anybody else but us.
This works in my mouth.
Right.
It worked.
Very good. The human fountain.
That's it.
All right.
Very good. So coming up in our next segment, we'll make them spray even higher and mess up our parking lot even more here at Channel 3. So everyone will be proud of us when they come into work today.
And you're parked far away, right?
I parked at the library across the street because I knew what we were doing today.
You're smart.
All right, we'll come back in 30 minutes and have more fun. But first, let's go check the storm tracker weather on the 3s with Jennifer Ketchmark. Jennifer.
Well, thanks, Rob. Nice to see you guys.